What's up, Vex Gang? Today we're going to be making another video. This one is going to be 10 scary footages caught on camera. It's not the same as our traditional videos that we've been reacting to as the scary films, but it's still in the horror genre. So let's get into it. Is it scary? Or will I have to get slapped? Let's see.
A night security guard named Fernando was patrolling an old train storage yard with two co-workers when...
Before we start this, make sure you follow the creator of this film. And the creator is Haunted Creeps. Make sure you follow Haunted Creeps in the film.
Something unsettling appeared on camera.
Let's restart that and see what we
On
saw.
camera.
I can't really see it, but for me it kind of looked like a
A
face.
motionless figure seemed to be standing behind one of the windows, silently watching him. None of the guards noticed it at the time, and the area was supposed to be completely empty. After reviewing the footage later, they were shocked to discover the mysterious presence
I see it.
staring out from inside the abandoned carriage, leaving many viewers wondering who or what was watching them. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe to
for
them.
your support.
Subscribe to them.
A man started noticing a strange smell coming from beneath his basement, so he decided to investigate.
Just letting y'all know now, if you smell rotten smells or cold spots or a lot of bats or moths near your house or flies, get out of that house. There's something lurking in there.
And find out what was really going on. When he went down to check, this is what happened. Have a look.
Just to show you, honestly. It's a train wreck down here. When they decided that wasn't it, they opened up the wall here and didn't find any dead animals, but they did find that, and that's not even the weirdest part. These are fucking teeth, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just tripping out or...
He discovered several old objects hidden away, along with what appeared to be some kind of teeth lying there. Sometime later, the man noticed that his dog had been staring toward the basement for quite a while.
There's something in there.
And then something unusual was caught on camera.
He's been doing this weird shit all day. What's wrong, Joe? There's nothing in there for you, buddy. Come on. Joe. Come on.
The dog's
The
acting
glass cup
strange.
began moving on its own, but at the time he didn't notice it. The following night, before going to sleep, he set up a camera, and what happened next was truly unsettling.
Eve to me is basically
Sorry about
freedom.
the ads.
It's a
I'm
giant
trying to
open
fix it.
universe where you
Let me rewind that for y'all. Did you... I'm gonna need my editor to zoom in on that thing floating up. If you saw that, that was a ghost orb. Something just got thrown.
A book sitting on the shelf suddenly flew off violently, as if an invisible force had thrown it to the floor. The next morning, even more strange activity occurred in the same spot. Take a look. In the reflection of the TV, a dark shadow can be clearly seen. When he turned around to look, it had completely vanished. After seeing this, what do you think? If you were in his place, what would you do? Let me know in the comments. Late one night, an antique gallery owner reviewed security footage captured around 2 a.m. inside the closed building. The video showed something unsettling.
Somebody's having a disco party in there, you can see it. Is that a baby stroller? I can't tell. Somebody's having a disco party in that room.
An old-fashioned baby carriage slowly rolling across the floor with no one nearby. At the same moment, a hallway light flickered repeatedly, adding to the eerie atmosphere.
Disco
Since the
party.
building was locked and empty, staff members were left confused and uneasy. Some believe a paranormal force may have been responsible, while others suggest vibrations, uneven flooring, or electrical issues could explain the strange events. Whatever the cause, the footage remains a chilling mystery that still puzzles viewers today.
Number 7.
A night security camera inside a storage facility captured a moment that still confuses viewers today. During his shift, an employee noticed what appeared to be another person standing nearby. Assuming it was a visitor or co-worker, he walked over, exchanged a few words, and even greeted the stranger. However, moments later, the mysterious individual was nowhere to be seen. Disturbed by the encounter, the worker reviewed the surveillance footage expecting to find answers. Instead, the recording showed something unbelievable.
Nobody's there. He's running.
Throughout the entire incident, he had been standing alone. Whether it was an exhausted mind playing tricks or something far more mysterious, the footage remains an unsettling mystery that still has no clear explanation.
Kind
Are
of
you
creepy.
a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital.
A woman shared a strange experience that began with something seemingly ordinary. As she unlocked a door inside her home, take a look. The attic hatch behind her suddenly creaked open by itself. At first, she assumed it was caused by loose hinges or shifting air. but the incident kept bothering her. Later, her landlord
Weird.
inspected the attic with her, expecting to find a simple explanation. Instead, they noticed unusual holes in the wooden boards and signs that the space had been disturbed. Hidden in a corner were a blanket and a pillow, suggesting someone may have been staying there unnoticed. What initially felt like a paranormal event soon turned into a much more unsettling possibility: an unknown person secretly living above her home.
Creepy. Probably a
A woman was
pedophile.
spending the evening cooking with a friend when an unusual event was caught by a kitchen.
I'm gonna need my editor to put in Herbert the pervert meme. That'll be funny.
Camera. Take a look.
What the fuck?
As one of them opened the refrigerator, a cabinet door above suddenly swung open by itself, startling both of them. At first they assumed it was caused by air pressure, but the homeowner admitted she had often felt uneasy in the kitchen, especially late at night. A few days later, while she was asleep, her security system recorded movement in the same room. Have a look. Reviewing the footage the next morning, she noticed a pale, human-shaped form appearing near the refrigerator before gliding across the kitchen and fading from view. Since then, she has avoided entering the kitchen alone after dark, unsure whether the incident was paranormal or simply an unexplained camera anomaly. Late one night in Peru, a police officer was on routine patrol with his partner when he received a disturbing phone call. The caller sounded panicked and claimed that something strange and terrifying was wandering along a nearby beach. Although the voice was unclear and broken, the officers immediately drove to the location to investigate. When they arrived, the beach was completely deserted. The night was dark and freezing cold, with only the sound of crashing waves filling the air.
Se escuchan unos gritos.
Probably the weeping lady.
¿O por qué esa vaina?
The lady in white. La Llorona. Whatever you want to call her. It might be the weeping lady, lady in white, or La Llorona.
Fondo, bro. Hay una persona abajo.
La Llorona. Or something, I don't know. Sounds like crying. It doesn't sound like screams.
Anda, pero ¿qué es esa bobada? Papi le subió el cholo. Baja, a ver. A ver si no sabemos si es la llorona o el llorón.
See what he just said? Let me rewind that.
Baja, a ver. A ver si no sabemos si es la llorona.
El o el Llorón. Or si es la Llorona. That's the lady in white. Or the weeping lady. Most places call it different.
O el llorón. Pero. O una llorona cruzada con llorón, pero grita y grita, pues no sabemos qué.
If you know what they're saying, tell me in the comment below.
Se la procede a identificar. Está metiendo al.
Oh, señor, identifíquese. Señor. Identifíquese, señor.
¿Están escuchando, compañeros?
Señor, identifíquese. Señor.
Copiando.
Señor, identifíquese. Señor.
went ahead and put the thing in the bottom so I know what they're saying.
Identifíquese, señor.
¿Están escuchando, compañeros?
Señor, identifíquese. Señor.
Sí, copiando, copiando.
Señor, identifíquese.
Estamos haciendo.
Señor.
Escuchen, ah.
The lady in white.
As the officer stepped out of the vehicle and began scanning the shoreline with his flashlight, he suddenly heard chilling screams echoing across the sand. A white, semi-transparent figure standing in the distance. It appeared human, almost like a woman in a long dress, before suddenly vanishing without a trace. What do you think he encountered that night?
If y'all don't know the history behind La Llorona, she drowned her kids, and I think she killed herself.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete...
She drowned her kids and then drowned herself. And because now she roams the lands of Mexico mostly, looking for her lost kids. Even though she killed them, it confuses me a little bit, so...
complete site
Just
and
let
just
y'all
a
know.
single prompt with Wix
Stupid
Harmony. I don't
ads.
know if this is going to be possible. Revive.
TikTok user Vecti had just started working the evening shift at a local liquor store. One quiet night, Vecti heard what sounded like a faint whisper right behind him. Confused, he grabbed his phone and started recording. Take a look.
I'm here at work, and I'm 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? What is that? I'm freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store. It sounded like it was right behind me.
I can hear the whisper.
Yo, I hear it. Please tell me you guys hear this.
Keep saying right here,
The soft
behind
voice
you.
seemed to call out.
And do you hear that?
Even though no one else was inside the store, doors would slowly creak open on their own, and bottles sometimes fell from the shelves without any clear reason. At first, Vecti believed there had to be a logical explanation. Maybe it was the air pressure or old hinges. But the activity only grew more intense. One night, loud banging came from the back storage room as if someone was trapped inside.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room.
Sounds like someone's banging on the door.
Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again.
FBI, open up.
All right, I'm gonna go and look.
I have
As
a
you can
feeling
see,
that door's
nobody's
gonna
back yet.
shut.
Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like,
When he nervously checked, the room was completely empty. The most terrifying moment happened when a
Did the thing just say die?
cooler door suddenly swung open by itself.
come on, man. Oh my plane. Oh my god, what the is that?
What was that?
Plane.
You're gonna tell me you don't see that shadow. And it just goes down.
There's nobody in the store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro. It's freaking me out, bro. Come on, where you at? Like, come on. Bro, you gonna sit here and show yourself in front of me.
The Vecti briefly saw a dark shadow move quickly out of sight. His co-workers later admitted the store had always been rumored to be haunted. Whether spirit...
You're not gonna tell him until now? He got this job realizing, oh, this is gonna be the best job ever. I'm gonna get so much money. No, he's gonna go in. He's gonna pay less what he just came for. Now he has to freaking hunt the whole entire store, try to get this so-called entity out of there.
spirits or something else. Vecti was no longer a skeptic.
Number 2.
Joey Chelney and his family had only been living in their new apartment for 6 months when strange things began to happen. At first, it was small. Doors creaking open on their own, cabinets shutting when no one was near. But soon the activity became impossible to ignore. One afternoon, while feeding the family cats, Joey heard music coming from his son's bedroom. A toy piano was playing by itself. Confused, he began recording. Take a look.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And it was not on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on. But even if I did leave it on, like, I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it, and that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, there's stuff knocked over, there's plants knocked over, there's fake plants knocked over, there's books on the ground, the wipes are on the floor, I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Do you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
A dark shadow passed slowly across the balcony window, even though the apartment was 12 feet off the ground and completely enclosed. Later that evening, Joey received a motion alert from the nanny cam. His heart sank as he opened the live footage.
Nanny cam.
Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've got to try Otter. Here's how it works.
You look really close.
There's a shadow. I see it. And then something fell over.
And then that hamper. Or maybe the hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
In the corner of the room, the rocking chair slowly started to move. It wasn't a sudden push, but a gentle, steady, as if someone unseen was sitting in it. Then, without warning, the baby, wipes sitting neatly on the dresser, suddenly slid forward and flew off onto the floor. The wipes scattered across the carpet like they had been thrown by an invisible hand. After that night, Joey knew they couldn't stay there any longer.
Something's haunted that place.
Woman who believed she was dealing with a mimic entity decided to cleanse her home.
Alright, if y'all guys don't know what a mimic is, I'm gonna put in a picture of a mimic. And if y'all don't know what it is, I'm gonna describe it. A mimic is something that mimics a loved one's voice, usually deep in the woods. But if they enter your house, and if they start knocking on your door, sounding like your loved one, don't answer it. I'm going to tell you now, do not answer it. If you do, you just invited it into your house or into your room. Mimics can be, how do I say it? Me personally, I have not experienced one, but I have family members who have experienced mimics IRL, and I'm not capping either. So let's keep watching.
Using sage. For a short while, everything went quiet. No whispers, no footsteps, no shifting shadows. But one night, The silence finally broke.
So she's back. The last time I made this video, people were saying that it's my double reflection. But I'm just gonna put up my hand here. Yeah, the sage has worn off.
While recording a video, she lifted her hand to prove her reflection was normal, yet in the window behind her figure appeared, copying her movements with a slight delay. Viewers then noticed something even worse. Another darker shape lurking just beside it. She later explained that whenever she turns around, nothing is ever there. The mimic only shows itself through reflections, never directly. Some viewers believe this means the entity is tied to mirrors or glass, using them as a kind of super...
Mirrors and glass is known to be a portal to the other side, known as a portal to the unknown. And if you put a mirror pointing towards each other, you just create a vortex portal of different, you can look it up. But if you have a mirror pointed at a dead relative's picture, you just invited it into your house.
Natural channel. Others think the sage didn't remove it at all. It only drove the mimic deeper into hiding, making it more aware and possibly more dangerous. What do you think? If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. See you in the next one.
Make sure you subscribe to this guy and comment to this guy. Really good. Creepy. And subscribe to mine and hit the notification button for mine too, so you don't miss any other stuff. And remember, subscribe to my editor. I'll put him down in the corner of the screen. I'll also put him down in the comments, the description below. See y'all in the next one.